Hello, dental professionals out there. This is Dr. Leath here on my way into the office myself for another dental passenger talk. I wanted to talk about the health while you're in the chair and reducing the stress and the anxiety that you may have, whether imaginary or real. Because it's a real thing for dentists. We might not always admit it, but it is a real thing. And I think it's managing the expectations of the patient is where it stems from. But be careful and be cognizant of how tight you're holding your mirror in your non-dominant hand. Because once you start putting a tight grip on that mirror during the procedure, your body starts to feel it. Your muscles start to tense up, okay? And it might be a procedure that you've done 10,000 times. But be focused on how tightly you're holding that grip in your non-dominant hand, okay, while you're with a patient in the mouth. If you are focused on that, you start to focus on your breathing. It might be shallow, but start focusing on your breaths, okay? Take the necessary steps in order for you to feel relaxed during the procedure. Again, it might be a procedure you've done 10,000 times. You might not even be thinking about it while you're doing it. You've done it so many times. But stop and be like, wait a minute, how tight am I holding this mirror? Okay? Relax the muscles. It frees you up a little bit. Makes you focus in on what's important at the moment. It tends to start having an effect on your breathing if you're holding that too tight. Like you'll start to become shallow. Like your breaths will become shallow, I've noticed. And I'm not saying this happens all the time, but when it does, that could be part of the reason. Lighten your grip on your mirror and focus on taking longer, deeper breaths to kind of calm you down. If you're suffering and struggling with dental anxiety when you're in the chair, I think this will help, because I've gotten this question from colleagues before regarding this, and that's my answer. So focus on that. I think you will find that you are gripping your mirror a little too tight in those situations.